Hey, what's up, everybody? It's known to go. I'm giving you another Rooby reaction. This one just came out this past Saturday, so like 2 days ago. I'm recording this on Monday. And this one is titled A New Approach. This is Volume 7, Episode 2. I'm going to just forget all the talking and everything, like I said, and my other Ruby reaction with you guys. You guys won't see this until this Saturday, most likely. But my Ruby live stream discussions will be on Wednesdays. I'll make sure to try to get one up every Wednesday as long as I'm off work and everything. I'm usually off on Wednesdays. And the first one will be about the first two episodes. The second one will be about only the third. The third one will be about only the fourth, and so on and so forth. But right now, we're just going to go on and get into this review reaction. I really want them to hurry up and come in contact with Ironwood because I want to see what exactly is going on. I want to see his reaction to Ozpin already being reincarnated. I want to see his paranoia. I want to see Winter. Screw Whitley and Jacques. I don't really care about them. I forget if Weiss's mom isn't dead. I want to see Weiss's mom at some point in this volume. I feel like we kind of have to at this point. Just saying. But we're gonna start this reaction in three, two, one, go.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for some romantic life. Maybe you'll wake up in a world of charm. Oh, but what's in can set you free. You don't have to dream.
I love Ruby's design. I mean, I love all their designs, but I like Ruby's a lot. I really just don't want the Aesops to turn out to be bad, because if they do, then that's another adversary that Ruby and them have to fight. But I feel like they are bad. I'm just basing it off the intro. I think there's a pretty good reason why why Rooster Teeth didn't release the intro. Hold up, I saw this in the intro earlier. Is that Jean's aura that's around his shield? Like, if you guys pay attention, if you guys slow it down, is that Jean's aura around his shield? I might talk about that in this week's live stream discussion. I just like how all their hair is wound up. I just love their designs, man. Rooster Teeth does a great job with like the subtle changes and even the drastic ones. Why is Nora trying to bite her like cuffs?
Where do you think they're taking us?
I'm gonna go with jail.
Still can't believe that fishing pole guy took us out like it was nothing.
Welcome to Atlas. Those were Ironwood's ace operatives.
You guys had a run-in with the Aesops? Ironwood must really have a bone to pick with you.
They're not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal? The Aesops are the elite of elite military huntsmen. And Ironwood's personal attack dogs.
So they got you too, huh?
I wouldn't let myself get caught by them. I'm here because I've been speaking out against Atlas's exploitation of Mantle, and General Ironwood is trying to silence me.
You threw a brick at her ship.
It's worth it if it gets me about our cause.
Our cause?
Yes, the fight for better conditions in Mantle, led by the charismatic, talented, lovely
He's talking about
Robin
himself.
Hill and her happy huntresses.
Oh,
They were all
he's not
good
talking about
Atlas
himself.
Academy graduates who could have signed up for the military, but Robin and the huntresses chose to stay in Mantle. She's gunning for a seat on
You
the
couldn't
Kingdom's
afford to have a
Council,
faster
and when she
window.
wins it, she's gonna put an end to Ironwood's tyranny.
Happy huntresses.
Is that their real name? Don't you think tyranny's a little dramatic?
easy to say for a schnee heiress living comfortably up in Atlas.
Not anymore.
Okay, so I had a question about the ASOS, but I completely forgot about it. Nord, stop biting your cups.
Don't let that fool you.
This isn't the police station.
It's Atlas Academy.
Okay, so General Ironwood wants to talk to them directly. Maybe he like found some like surveillance or something. Maybe the ASOPs reported who they were or who they look like descriptions.
I guess we will be seeing the general. For better or worse.
Dang, so homeboy is going to jail though.
I don't know yet, but we should be careful with what we say. We'll follow your lead, Rooby.
I swear if I just sit through one more council meeting like that.
Yay, you're here!
Oh, so it looks like he probably had no idea.
Winter. Anyone want to give us a hand with these?
You have 10 seconds to take those off before I start hurting you.
Please, come in. It is so good to see all of you.
Our reception didn't really convey that.
I sincerely regret how you were treated by my team. When a rogue airship entered our airspace, it raised some red flags. We assumed the ship was stolen.
Stolen?
So Penny's like,
Okay, yeah, it was stolen.
You stole an Atlas airship? What were you thinking? You might have been shot down. How unbelievably irresponsible.
I'm sorry I worried you. We did what we had to do.
I suppose I understand.
thank
I
you.
cannot
Just be a big sister for a little
allow
bit.
this to happen, Crow.
You try stopping these kids when they have their mind set on something. Speaking of which, we have some important information for you that's confidential.
Oh, is it about the relics?
Or perhaps the Winter Maiden?
You told them?
Did you really think you were the only one who got to work on a new plan after Beacon? With Ozpin gone, I needed my own team of people I could trust. So yes, I told them. The ASOPs too. Which is why I'm so glad you're here. With this. Until now, I believed it was impossible to truly turn the tide against Salem. Oz has pushed her back, has kept victory out of her claws, but she will keep returning, stronger and stronger. Unless we destroy her.
But what about the Atlas relic?
You mean the Staff of Creation?
It's safe inside the vault.
And the Winter Maiden?
She is secure and in stable condition.
Stable condition? What does
She's
that...
not exactly a spring chicken.
I know how this all looks.
Wait, so
Calling my
the
military-
Winter Maiden can be that girl from the intro.
I probably don't seem the most trustworthy right now.
Then why continue it?
The people of Mantle are hurting.
I needed to ensure Salem couldn't infiltrate Atlas, and I wanted my military here, protecting my people.
But it's not protecting them. It's making everyone hate you.
It's a price I'm willing to pay. Just as you all have been entrusted with the knowledge of Salem's existence, I need you all to trust me. I have a plan. Ozpin believed the best way to fight Salem was to do so in secret. Whether that was the right choice or not isn't for me to say. But we find ourselves in a position of needing, well, a new approach.
And what do you suggest?
That's Amity Coliseum, where the Vital Festival is held?
Indeed. When Beacon fell and everyone on Remnant lost contact with one another, I knew our current system was outdated. Amity was built to bring the nations together, and it will serve that purpose once again.
Isn't it great? We're not going to just replace Beacon Tower. Building a new tower on top of Amity Coliseum will re-establish global communications.
By launching the tower high into the atmosphere, our scientists believe we can create a sort of satellite, out of reach of the Grim and capable of maintaining global communications even if we were to lose another tower.
That is great.
James.
Okay, that's not a bad idea at all.
For this.
I will for the next part, where I finally tell the people about Salem.
What?
So that's why.
No, that sounds
clear
terrible.
your troops to handle the panic that will break out in Atlas.
Yes, panic is inevitable, and panic brings Grim, but I believe we are ready. Once Atlas
Dude,
is
you
coming full
cannot.
speed ahead, I'll use Amity Tower to spread the message to all of Remnant.
But everything will fall apart. Grim will be everywhere.
You're right. But Atlas is willing and prepared to assist.
Trying to hide the truth from the world will eventually kill us all.
Assisting ain't gonna do nothing.
Spent his whole life, many lives, keeping this secret.
I know. But since Beacon, things have changed. Without him here to guide us, all I can do is use my best judgment. What is it?
Actually, Oz isn't completely gone.
Oscar here is the next Ozpin.
Oz? I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think you...
Not quite. He's kind of, gone at the moment.
That's not normal. How did he...
We don't know. We were in a train crash, and ever since, well, suddenly Oz wasn't there anymore.
It's the worst news yet.
That's not when he left.
Did you learn anything from him about the relics before...
He told us the lamp can answer 3 questions.
No, that is when he left.
But all the questions were used up already.
Right.
Oh no.
Ozpin told us that...
Possibly the reason why Ironwood is going to fight Ozpin/Oscar is because he doesn't know the relationship, just like Crow didn't know the relationship between Ozpin and Salem.
Thank you, sir. I mean, General. Ironwood?
You're giving it back to me?
After what happened with the Aesops, I don't want you to think I'm keeping anything from you. Especially something as important as this. For the time being, I think it's safest with the people who brought it here.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm good with Ironwood. I'm good a little bit.
We must work together if we're to fight Salem and win.
I'm still not for your plan to tell everybody though.
Tell us how we can help.
Good. Because getting the Amity Tower ready to launch won't be easy. But first, I think we need to get those weapons of yours up to our standards.
Remember, this is
Oh
Atlas.
crap, weapon
While visiting
upgrades.
the military, we will provide you with the best equipment our scientists can devise.
Really?
Yeah!
So that was the second time I got
Dude.
Then there was the third time when...
Alright, cut the
So that might not be Jean's aura. That might just be an
I'd
upgrade
like
for
to
the shield.
sincerely
Okay.
apologize for the miscommunication down in Mantle. We didn't
I feel
intend to.
so bad, honestly. If we had known who you were, we'd be laughing over a hot meal right now and...
I understand. You were just following orders.
I mean, you could have asked us some questions first.
Am I tripping or is this girl swole?
But we're all on the same team now. Not that I'm happy about it.
God damn, you just
We
say.
just wanted to say we're sorry.
Oh,
And
yes.
that we're looking forward to working with you on our next
Oh, that
mission.
girl is swole.
You might be students, but you've been fighting just as hard as we have, if not harder.
Exactly why I'm looking forward to seeing what you kids can do.
Not everything's a competition, Hare.
Come on, let me show you around campus.
Pro. I meant it when I said it was good to see you again.
Yeah. You too.
Wow, this how you know Ironwood has changed.
So that way's the cafeteria, and that way's the training rooms. Oh, and
Bro, what
there's
is up with this
classrooms.
walking transition?
This all
These
looks
people
great,
are dying.
But where are we staying? Remember, you're in Atlas now. As the most well-funded school on Remnant, every team at Atlas Academy gets their own room. And if that wasn't enough,
So we're staying in the dorms?
it'll be just like Beacon again.
Nora's dead.
While that may be the case for the rest of the world, I can tell you what is certain. The kingdom of Atlas will remain strong, and it will remain safe. That is my promise.
This better not be Dr. Watts, bro. Because if I'm not mistaken, you were supposed to go. This is Dr. Watts. Bro, what are you. I remember that Salem told you to go to Atlas, but goddamn, you better not have your hands in some BS again.
We stay mobile.
Tyrion.
While cybersecurity has been stepped up in Atlas, as usual, none of the code was updated in Mantle.
That certainly sounds useful.
It should be. I helped write that code after all.
Watts on his watchdogs junk right now. This dude, instead of hacking everything through his phone, he hacking everything through his umbrella.
Well, I suppose
Hey,
we're all-
Tyrion. A little bit of that design change. The tail. Good lord, this dude was killing people. Okay, so we're gonna have to recap not a lot of stuff, but a good bit of stuff when I do my live stream discussion. Which again, if you guys want to see those, make sure to like this video. Definitely make sure to comment down below that you want to see them, because I want everybody to be aware of them happening. And don't forget, everybody who's watching this, I do live stream on Twitch as well, doing things like Danganronpa. I need to finish God of War, Dead by Daylight, Castle Crashers, possibly Brutal Legend, all types of games I will be on there. So definitely make sure to go check out my Twitch, which I will put in the link in the description down below on both this video and my other videos. See you guys next time, next reaction video. I really do like how Ozpin and Winter seem like they've like changed, like they grew up, like they aren't set in their own ways anymore. I do not agree with his plan to tell everybody in Remnant about Salem and her plans and everything, because even though that could possibly make Salem's plans a lot harder, that just, in my opinion, that makes a lot more people expendable to Salem. Like, you get what I'm saying? Salem never cared about humans in general, for real. And like ever since she turned evil, that is. And if you let so many people be aware of Salem, that just ups the rate of casualties, in my opinion. Salem can just use that many more people to her advantage. Like, the more people don't know, the less Salem needs to um, do that many casualties and everything. But if you just let everyone in Remnant know, not only will it be constant grim, constant panic, that makes your job that much harder. Because if you have to deal with that many grim, then your army is split between dealing with grim and trying to deal with Salem or trying to worry about Salem. Where if you just kept it in your own circle, then you could use pretty much most, if not all, of your army to worry about Salem. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I could be wrong. Who knows? But another great Rooby episode. Volume 7, Episode 2. Can't wait for Episode 3. Can't wait to see what they got. I really want to see more of Penny. I want to see more of the Aesops. They got a Faunus in there. They got some dude who I think has a third eye. Looks like, reminds me of a monk. Got this swole ass chick who, good lord, got the leader, and then they got some girl who looks like she might love to fight. I don't know, but really want to see more. Thank you, Rooster Teeth. Thank you, Monte Boom. Thank you, Rooster Teeth community, for being so welcoming. I'm gonna see you guys next time, next video, and peace.